Viewers, today latest update from Ethiopia, Tigray and Oromia. Viewers, according to the latest news is that strong and non-stop war are going on in northern Ethiopia and between the armed forces and Tigray. The strongest war are going on at Vilakit region in the west of Tigray and the north of Gondar city, the look of the Amharic. On the other hand, the Oromo Liberation Front issued a statement saying that the Abiy Ahmed regime uses drones to bomb villages and cities throughout Oromia and failed reports confirms hundreds of deaths and injuries among civilians. Here's attack of innocent people in East Walega. The Oromia regional government has held the Amhara, Banishangul and Oromo Freedom Forces responsible for the instability in East Walega. The residents of the area have stated that the Amhara and Banishangul Gums militants have committed a lot of atrocities and robbed their property. At the standard, OBN has reported that the Oromo Freedom Army members have spread violence in order to stop this act and to protect the residents from violence. The report shows that Voyo and Diga Kebal have been displaced even though the government is responsible for the attack on the Oromo Freedom Army. And viewers, according to the sources, at least 143 people have been killed and 213 wounded in airstrikes in Ethiopia, northern Tigray region since October last year, according to aid agencies. Civil war has been raging in Ethiopia for the last 14 months, fighting Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed federal forces against these troops loyal to the Tigray People Liberation Front. The conflict has swung in Abiy's favor over recent weeks, with the Tigrayans retreating to within their home province from the neighboring Amhara and Afar regions. The government has attributed its advances to a land-based offensive, which saw Abiy join the Ethiopian National Defense Forces on the front lines. But diplomats with knowledge of Abiy campaign and dispatch from aid agencies attribute much of the successes to its aerial assaults utilizing drones and other equipment that they said had been bought from the United Arab Emirates and Turkey. They asked do not be identified because they feared government retribution or being expelled from Ethiopia. Abiy visited Turkey in August last year, where they met President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and signed off on a military and financial cooperation accord. The Ethiopian government announced at the time the UAE and Turkish embassies in Ethiopia did not respond to email sent on Monday seeking comment. The humanitarian agencies have recorded 40 aerial strikes since October 18 last year. One barrage carried out on the northern town of Alamata of December. 16 claimed 38 lives, while 86 people sustained injuries, the dispatch showed. Another on an area east of Mekelle, the Tigrayan regional capital, on December 20 caused 48 fatalities, while 8 people were hurt, they said. Jeffrey Fieldman, the United States Special Envoy to the Horn of Africa, referenced reports about the use of armed drone use in Ethiopia and the attendant risk that civilians could be harmed during recent visit to the UAE and Turkey. The United States had made it clear to all external parties engaged in the conflict that they needed to press for negotiation and end the war, he said. Bailan Sium, Abiy spokesperson for Abiy, and State Minister of Communication in Ethiopia did not respond to questions about the use of drones in Tigray. Bailan told reporters last month that gains by Ethiopian forces were made in very heavy battles that cleared the TPLF from several towns. Last month, Tigrayan leaders Bresson Gabriel Michael ordered a strategic retreat by his troops and urged the United Nations Security Council to oversee an end to civil war which has claimed thousands of lives and left millions in need of aid. He also urged the United Nations to implement a no-fly zone for hostile aircraft over Tigray as well as an arms embargo on Ethiopia and its ally Eritrea. So, viewers, this is the latest update about it. For more latest report, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.